If you've ever actually tried to learn UEFN, there's a good chance that you've been burned. This community is full of people charging hundreds for courses that are clickbait garbage, and guys who have claimed they've made millions off of things that barely even work. And that's exactly why you should be skeptical of anyone selling you something, even me. So I'm not going to ask you to trust me. I'm going to show you exactly what I've built, and you can decide for yourself. So, who am I? My name is Mango, and over the past 2 years, I've put over 10,000 hours into UEFN. No team, no mentor, no one handing me a roadmap. I learned all of it the hard way. And honestly, that's the problem. The way I learned UEFN shouldn't be the way that anyone has to. I taught myself by piecing it together from random Discord messages, scattered documentation, and YouTube videos that showed one tiny bit but never the whole thing. And look, this isn't a side hustle for me. This is something that I've bet everything on. I'm not some guru who read a book and made a course. I'm a kid who is obsessed with this and got genuinely good at it. And now all I want to do is hand the next person the roadmap that I never had. Alright, so now that you know a little bit more about why this is so important to me, I want to actually just go ahead and show you what I have. So this is my portfolio, just a little bit about who I am. But this is the WAP. So this is actually where all the lessons are going to live. Right now, I just have it open to the founders. And you can see here that there is a start chapter, which is just going to go over everything of like how to install UEFN, how to use it, what are the keybinds, what are the different menus, just to get a feel of, what is UEFN. The Verse Masterclass is going to take you from an absolute non-programmer, non-coder, all the way to the most advanced and most optimal strategies that I use in real client projects. And you can see here that there is lessons that are already available for the founders. If I go ahead and click on it, it's about 16 minutes long. I want to keep the lessons to be pretty bite-sized, about 15 to 30 minutes. And you can see here that it talks all about variables. And so yeah, it walks you through how to create your first verse file. It walks you through live edits and kind of explains the life cycle of a verse developer. The cool thing is that every single lesson will have a code exercise. The whole purpose behind this is 99% of my experience was gained from genuinely just trying and failing. There are also lessons 2 and 3, which go over the types and type system and operators, comparisons, and just general math. Each lesson is going to be a chunk of foundational knowledge that will compound after each other. You may be familiar with some of my other videos where I give end-to-end tutorials on how to make a specific mechanic. The difference with this is that it's actually teaching you the essential building blocks that you need so that you can make any mechanic. Because I'm still actively recording and rolling out lessons, I wanted to give a space for the founders to communicate with me more directly and get feedback from them to help shape some of the lessons that haven't even been created yet. And this is just the start. This whole thing is built around 10 plus pillars. I mean, anything from verse programming to sound design to even 3D modeling. I've got hundreds of long form lessons planned out, all laid in a complete, straightforward path, with an absolute beginner on one end and a graduate on the other. Not a pile of random tutorials, but a dedicated curriculum to teaching you UEFN. Now zoom out with me for a second, because it's not just lessons, it's a path that ends somewhere real. You work through the curriculum, you take the exam, you graduate, and then you get a variety of things, including a signed certificate from me, and you get put in front of actual job opportunities in the UEFN community. The whole point is to take someone with absolutely zero experience and turn them into someone who can get hired and build for real. Alright, so here's exactly where things stand. The Verse pillar has 52 lessons planned out, with 3 projects that I'll walk you through exactly how to create. Each lesson will stack on top of the one before it, so that by the time you're finished with Verse 301, you'll have an advanced understanding of every single technique inside of UEFN, and you'll be fully capable of building real projects. So here's where I'm at right now. I have 3 lessons that are already active on the platform. Those are available for you to watch right away. Alongside that, I have a founders presale running that offers lifetime access if you want to get in early before the phase 1 launch. I have it currently listed at $499, and it's never going to recur. And I'll be real with you. Founders are what actually make this possible. They literally fund the production and the opportunity for me to focus on this full time. So if you come in as a founder, you're not just getting in early. You're directly the reason why this gets built faster and better. That's not a sales pitch. That's actually just the deal. If you want to check out what's going on, I'll put a link in the description to both the public Discord and a link to this founders page if it's something you're interested in. If you're still not sure, I'd love to see you in the Discord, watch me deliver, and hold me to it. Because at the end of the day, that's the whole point.